Test, 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 test. Are we live? Are we good? I think we are. Greetings, people viewing this live stream. It is I, Sylaps, and today we are back with Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth1, where really we're just gonna fight the boss, get the true ending, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go start Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. Which is why I was too lazy to leave the title and category as Rebirth 1, because I was just like, I'm gonna do number 2 and then we're gonna go. So there's that also. So last time we got the true ending, or the normal ending. So now we're gonna go for the true ending, where all the shares are lined up properly, and all the measures should be met for, what is it? For the true ending to work out. So hopefully everything goes off without a hitch. Oh, I just remembered. I think I switched out Cludia temporarily because I wanted her to give us a boost, but then she didn't reach the level fast enough. Sorry there, Compa. I was looking for baby Compa. Don't worry. We'll get to these 4 later. Anyway. Alright, time to do these boss fights again, but this time we're slightly stronger than before. I'm gonna skip all the dialogue though because we dealt with it before. Originally I was gonna do this in the last stream, but I had to end the stream abruptly because something very, very important came up.
Now you pissed me off.
And I had to go. I could not just continue streaming. So that is why we're doing it now for my Rebirth 2 stream. Why am I attacking her at the start? I should have just used moves. I'm using Baby IF. Baby IF doesn't even use all that much SP. I'm not gonna attack like that. I'm gonna wait until I can change Baby IF. I might not even have to do that. Also, yes, I built up the EXE drive. And yes, I left this world to go get items so that I could heal precisely, or I could have these extra items for like grinding and then for getting out of all that. I don't remember.
You're mine.
This. Get her blocked.
I'll destroy you. They're slow.
It is my turn.
I was considering streaming last night, but I simply decided not to just because I wasn't feeling like it. I was just like, I'm just gonna sit here and grind. I don't feel like commentating or anything.
Why me?
So there's that.
Excuse me here.
Alright, we're already doing good damage to her. However, what if...
Now, who will it be?
Thank you, if. I mean, IF. Here's the thing, I don't want to waste my SP moves because I know what comes after this.
Oh.
Alright, go Baby IF. Do the damage. Alright, R4, do you want to finish it with a power move? Might be able to get it without a power move. Let's see.
I can fight too. I can fight too.
Yeah, we're good.
Me? Lose?
This
Yes.
victory was with the help of all.
Neptune transformed. I need to see what that is. Because Hold on.
I am a god.
I don't care. Because I looked into what happens on the save file after you beat the game. And when you reload it, it restarts you, but it carries over levels, items, money, and all that. So then there was that. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It doesn't keep all the characters, though. You get the CPU candidates, then you get the people you start with, you know, Neptune and Compa. And then DLC characters, those already get unlocked later in the game. So on and so forth. So there was that. But, now that I just remembered you get that item, I should look into what that item actually is. But, you know, in my own time. Anyways, we've already seen all this, so we're gonna skip dialogue. Whoa. Oh no, R4 is gonna use her powers to become super strong and powerful. And just giant. However, will we cope with this?
Now you pissed me off.
It's a dragon. This thing is
I'll
still
send you
scary
to
to me.
hell.
Doesn't matter that I'm stronger than I was before. I still fear it.
As a tome,
I'm trying to
I
speed
cannot
through this
overlook the
too, because I
chaos
don't
of
want to
this
be on
world.
the wrong category for too long. Alright, Histoire, it's time to start off
I am the
big.
tome Histoire. I will erase you from the annals of history. How persistent. This is your revelation. I'm ready anytime.
Alright, way to go, Histoire. Blanc, I'll let you get this blow.
No. I will kill you.
Baby IF, get behind her so you don't get hit by her dragon raid attack, and then do this.
I will kill you.
Gefahrlichstern.
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
Yeah, that's understandable. Anyway, kill
I
her.
am the tome Histoire. I will erase you from the annals of history. How persistent. This is your revelation. Fine, I'll fight you.
Alright, way to go, Histoire. Damage. Do not bully baby IF.
Feel my fire
Stop.
power.
How
It is my turn.
Alright, it's Histoire's
I am
turn.
the tome Histoire. I will erase you from the annals of history.
I love this attack so much.
How persistent. This is your revelation. My turn.
Who's gonna get the finishing blow?
destroy.
I'm ready anytime.
All will be destroyed.
Is it going to be Histoire who gets the finishing blow?
How
My turn.
weak.
What? Take this.
How weak.
Chaos Edge.
Destroy.
Oh no.
I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
Here's the thing, I was going to try and rig it so
I will
Histoire
use
is the
this.
one to finish it.
I
I
was
want
just
her
caught
to
off
get the
guard.
finishing blow on this. Because I feel like to finish off the true ending, if we're not using Neptune, who is more fit to take on, or rather take out, R4 than someone so familiar as Histoire? Finish it.
I am the tome Histoire. I will erase you from the annals of history. How persistent. This is your revelation.
I am a being surpassing that of the goddesses. No. Why?
This victory was with the help of all. Thank you.
Way to go, Histoire. Finishing the finishing the job. Oh, I'm gonna sit up a little bit. My back hasn't been doing too well past few days.
I'm getting hot.
Final level ups that we'll see because I'm gonna not continue playing on stream probably.
R4, this is it!
I don't know if anything has changed now that we're on the true ending, so I'm just gonna let everything play out as it did before, even if it's the same.
Is it over?
Yes, that was the last blow. Look, R4's body is falling apart.
That's still not the line.
So, game industry was saved? Yes, game industry is saved. The goddesses have won. You did it! Nep won!
Well, we're just as beat too. I can't even stand.
But a win is a win.
Still defeated, despite this form? How dare you!
Did it go like this before?
I'm sorry, R4. I wasn't able to save you.
Is this new dialogue? This might be new dialogue. I'm not sure.
Isti.
I will not go alone! You all will perish with me!
I think this is new dialogue.
I will take all of this world with me!
What's happening? What's going on? This isn't good. R4's power is out of control. You don't need to tell us that. You better not say she's gonna blow. The power that will be unleashed will destroy Celestia. What? Are you serious?
And just when we thought this was over, I guess the surprise is on us.
What a pain, you. Stop idling around there. Let's get out of here, quick! Lady Noir, I'll carry you on my back. I'll help too. Thank you both. Lady Vert, I'll help you.
Then let me assist as well.
Thank you for the help.
I'll get Lady Blonde then. Broccoli will help too, New. Hey, Neptune, what are you doing just standing there? Hurry! Nep, we're last. Nep, let's run away!
Compa, Iffy, can you both go on ahead?
Stop fooling around. This place is gonna explode.
I know.
Then why?
I can't bear seeing R4 and Isti in pain.
So what now? Not that I don't know what you're thinking.
I'm going to help R4.
I figured as much. Neptune, I appreciate the thought, but it's too late for R4. We need to get out soon, or even you will be in danger.
Iffy, I've been thinking of why R4 wanted the former goddess's power. I bet she needed power to make sure she could raise us properly.
So she was thinking like a parent then? We only knew R4 as being evil, but maybe she was different before.
If R4 was tainted because of us, I need to help her in return now.
I appreciate it, but there is no way to save her with her lust for power.
No, I have a power beyond miracles that can make things happen.
And that's...
Shares our people's prayer and faith. All wish the same for R4.
If Nep will put faith in R4, I'll do the same too. It can't be that simple. If it was, I would have said so earlier. True. It can't be that simple to do, like Histoire said. But I like that idea. I'll add my prayers too.
Thank you, Compa. Iffy.
What are you both saying? Please, stop Neptune. Once Nep has her sights, nothing will sway her. Just let her do it. But...
Iffy, Compa, please take Isti and go on home.
You're coming back, right, Nep?
I promise. I'll be back with R4, so get your best pudding ready.
It's a promise. If you lie, I'm gonna haunt you with eggplant pudding.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Iffy,
Tainted
please
pudding.
take care of everyone. I'm sorry for being a bother.
IF is just the leader. She's not a goddess, but she's the most level-headed.
Not like it's the first time. Just make sure you come back safe. Got it?
Who do you think I am? I'm the main character of the game, Neptune.
You better remember what you said.
Who do you think I am? I'm the main character of the game, Neptune.
Alright, we got it in our heads now. Let's remember.
Everyone's gone. Now, R4, I'll release you from your pain. The sword. It's shining. The power from the shares. But why?
What? What is Neptune thinking?
That does sound much like Neptune, though.
Oh, a real-life tsundere in action.
It's too late to go back.
Then we'll do what we can now. Pray. If what Neptune said was true, then I want to save R4 as well. Levin, let's all pray for R4. Nep will be back too. What? My weapon is glowing.
It's not only yours. My spear and Noir's sword are glowing as well.
The will of the quartet must be praying for R4's closure too. Nep.
I sense Noir. Everyone, even the Heroes Quartet praying for R4. Thanks, everyone. I'll use it to sever R4 from the tainted power.
Destroy! Die! Perish! Miracle! None! All! Die!
Nothing is impossible. R4, I'll show you a miracle right now!
As Game Industry's tome, I cannot lose. My turn.
Oh. Oh. Oh, if we had more DLC characters in our lineup, we could have had a full team. This is supposed to be just Neptune. Neptune's not even in the fight. Okay. Okay. I didn't know there was gonna be another fight.
I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
Alright, it should be easier. I can only assume it'll be
The power of
easier.
the tome will be released.
No way this is gonna be harder than the fight that we did before.
No use.
Good, good. Way to go, Neptune. You're doing such a good job. You know, this does make sense that Histoire's help
Am
are
a
here, though.
being surpassing that of the goddesses. No. Why?
This victory was with the help of all. Thank you.
Way to go, Neptune. Yay!
It has been a year since the battle against R4. The explosion was contained at the price of Celestia's demise. Well, it's not like I confirmed Celestia's gone, but I assume not being able to go there is proof in itself. As for Neptune and R4, I could not find either of them. The other goddesses went back to Compa's room to wait for Neptune's return. But one by one, the goddesses returned to their respective lands. Despite the damage to the lands, slowly but surely, things headed to recovery. I wish I could have recorded history with Neptune and R4. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go and take a look at everyone else, shall we?
Lady Noir, this is the report on the contamination.
Thank you. Let's see. It looks like the results are faring well.
Yes, as the graph shows, the emissions have gone down quite a bit.
Very good. Now that's my last station. Noir, nice to see you again. Histoire? Nice to see you too. Are you here alone? Yes. I came to see how you were doing. But first, wasn't that Ganache? Why is he in the Basilicom? Oh, him? After his image of Blonde was obliterated, he came here.
I have no reason to follow Lady Blonde anymore. Now I serve Lady Noir.
But, Noir? Are you sure that's fine? He did cause trouble to last station. I know. Not to be like Blonde, but I wanted to beat him senseless. But he showed earnest repentance from his heart. How can I not forgive him? Truth be told, since his arrival, things have gotten better here too.
I am grateful for your words, my lady.
So in short, you're soft as butter too. Do you think so? I'm the all-seeing tome. Trust me. You're a kind goddess. I'm back! Wait, Eastwar? Wow, it's been a while.
What? 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 They appear in the true ending. That's cool. Now, is that because I unlocked them, or would they not appear if I didn't unlock them? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hi, Laps. Hello, Lotus. Holy, that's funky.
It really has been. How has everything been, Uni?
We have not used you once.
Good. I just came back from helping Sister with the shopping. You're back a lot earlier than usual. I've grown too, so this is easy for me to do now. Right, and just after you made a blunder yesterday. That wasn't a blunder. It was just, You don't have to feel bad about it. But it's not like I was able to do everything perfect from the beginning, too. You still have a lot of room to grow. Take it step by step. So, you can rely a bit more on me. Got it? Okay. I'm glad to see both of you getting along. It looks like I need to get going now. Already? Be careful then. You're pretty small, you know? See you!
I really like that.
Lady Vert, come out of there. How many days have you been in there?
And don't worry, we'll get to see Uni again in the next game, where she's one of the big main characters.
I'm still tired from the battle. I need another day of rest.
We're not gonna see any extra person with Vert, though, because she's not cool and doesn't have one. Which, by the way, I think Uni is supposed to be for the PlayStation Vita, I think? I don't remember for sure, I just think I heard that. And the thing is, at the time of this being a thing, they didn't have the Xbox One, but Vert is supposed to be the Xbox 360. And then, because she didn't have a predecessor at the time, they just never gave her one because it wouldn't fit with the mix of everything else. Anyway.
You said that yesterday, too.
You said this is the true ending? Yes, it is. I got the normal ending last time, and then I said I was going to do the true ending before ending the stream, but then I had to leave abruptly because of the thing I said in Discord. But now I'm back, and I'm doing the true ending, and then we're hopping to the next game.
Vert? Maybe you should come out and work.
No, absolutely not. I'm a gamer. I have games to play.
Ifwar is more than sufficient to handle the work.
Well, that's not really the point.
Emergency. Emergency. Enemies approaching Lean Box. An emergency quest. Lon, get ready.
Lan wants to go to sleep.
It's only been 3 days without sleep. A true gamer can last a week.
True gamers can last a week.
Someone really has to help Vert out. That's...
Lady Vert does not let me enter her room anymore. But why?
This is new dialogue.
Lady Vert may be a goddess, but she is still quite young in the soul.
You have not spoken a single line with any type of vocals. Do not speak again.
Yeah, even we are not allowed in. Our lady must be very shy.
You know, it's kind of funny though, because I think their voices, like, they're not on par with how I do my voices for them, but it's like, I knew that the older one was going to be a little more smooth and sophisticated, whereas my other one, maybe it doesn't fit as well, but it definitely had a better approach being slightly higher than being, well, not smooth like the other one. I don't know.
In your case, I believe there is a different reason.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Lady Blanc, let's have a snowball fight.
Blanc has the tendency to be like super strong with the things she does. I could just imagine her pelting the kid with one snowball, getting them sent to the hospital.
No! Lady Blonde is going to make a snowman with me! Don't fight now. I'll play with everyone, so take turns, okay? Blonde, it's been a while, but what are you doing out here? I'm playing with the kids. How unusual. I was expecting you to be reading or writing a book. I was, for 5 days straight. Then Financier cut the power to my room. Ah, I see. So, where is Financier now? She should be back soon. Lady Blonde, I brought us tea and sweets.
Did you also bring Rom and Ram?
Oh, Miss Histoire, you're here. Yes, I just came by to see everyone. Oh, may I serve you a cup of tea then? It will warm you up. I'd love to, but I do need to go elsewhere shortly, so I'm fine. Speaking of, I haven't seen Ram or Rom around.
Yay!
What? Now who was that who threw the snowball? Yay! A direct hit! That was amazing, Ram! Can you please not hit me with snowballs every time we meet?
Nope!
Aw, boring! Well, it's not a matter of whether it's boring or not. What brought you here to Louis? I came to see Blonde, and was just about to leave. What about you two? We went shopping for Sister Blonde. It was our first time shopping alone. That's great. Blonde should be waiting, so head home soon. Okay!
I like them.
Oh, it's Isti!
Hello, main character of the next game. How have you been? I picture Histoire as a tiny little fairy like Tinkerbell. She is that, actually, Lotus. She sits on a little book and flies around on it. They just have her upscaled for cutscenes and for her actual in-game DLC character. But she actually is tiny little fairy. Just picturing tiny Histoire getting absolutely bodied by a snowball. Ah, I see. So yeah, she would be bodied by a snowball. I mean, it said it was a direct hit, but she seems okay.
Why, hello there, Nepgear. How is work? Everyone at the Basilicom helps me a lot, but I'm not as good as Sis. If memory serves right, Neptune plays around a lot during work. But you try your best every day, so in my book, you are one step ahead. I guess Sis was always like that.
I can't wait to play Rebirth2, because it's got the darkest thing in the entire Neptunia franchise. And although Rebirth2 ruins it for me compared to the original game, I am going to have so much fun with it, because it will be very messed up. Wait, that's Neptune's sister? Yes, it is. This is Nepgear.
I know it may be hard, but do your best. I will be rooting for you.
We'll learn more about Nepgear in the next game. Wait, I thought Nep just grew her hair out. To be fair, in the Mega Dimension games, because there's different dimensions through the series, there's a character called Adult Neptune. And basically, it's a different dimension Neptune from Hyperdimension. But she's older, and she grew her hair out. Not exactly like Nepgear, but a bit different. Just typing in Adult Nep, or Adult Neptune, on the internet would show you a picture. She also wears black.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best to be a great goddess. Speaking of, did I catch you in the middle of work? Yes. I have a ton of of work that will take all night.
I look for adult Neptune now. You go do that.
That must be tough. Don't overdo yourself. Yes, thank you very much. Hello there, Kampa. It's Isti! Welcome! It looks like you have a lunchbox there. Are you going out? Yes. I'm going to the park for a picnic with Iffy. You both are great friends as usual.
Sorry for the wait, Kampa. Hey, it's Eastwar.
Why, hello there, IF. It has been a while. Since you're here, would you like to come with us too?
That's a great idea. Food tastes better with company, after all.
That's what Neptune said.
Are you sure I can come? Of course.
It's a bit early, but let's go. I'm falling! I'm falling! I'm falling!
Somebody is falling.
What is the matter, Kampa?
I'm falling!
Who the fuck? Who indeed?
I thought I just heard Nep-Nep's voice.
What? No.
It must be something else.
Yeah, someone else is
Yes.
falling.
Neptune is...
What? What? Ta-da! Hey, y'all. I'm back like promised.
Just to give a heads up, this is a running joke in the series. Neptune falls out of the sky a lot. She fell out of the sky at the beginning of the game. She fell out of the sky at the end of the game. She'll fall out of the sky in future games. It's awesome, I love it.
Is that you, Nep-Nep?
No.
Bingo! Your friendly neighborhood Nep-Nep is back in action.
Ah! Nep-Nep, I'm so happy to see you!
Now there, Kampa. That crybaby persona is still with ya, it seems. If you were okay, why didn't you call? Do you know how worried we were?
Well, listen, IF, I don't know if you know this, but... Fuck, where is it?
I'm falling!
I was falling.
Whoops, sorry. My carrier doesn't cover Celestia, so I couldn't call. So why did you fall from the skies?
That's right. Didn't Celestia disappear with the explosion?
Hey, you're making it sound like I died or something.
What happened to Neptune? So, for the true ending, you defeat R4, the big bad lady who turns herself into a dragon for power. And then after beating her, everyone's like, R4 is like, I'm gonna take everyone down with me. I'm going to blow up this entire land. And this is like the Godlands. It's basically their heaven, but not heaven. And everyone was like, we have to hurry and get out of here. So everyone did, but Neptune was like, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna save R4. And then she did a cool thing with the power of shares and said she was gonna sever the tainted badness from R4. Because R4 might actually be good. She's just in a bad way. I don't know. I've already forgotten. But basically Neptune's like, I'm gonna stay back and save the day. And then she was never heard from again for however much time has passed.
The only thing that broke was the gate. See? I'm all okay, right?
Is that why you came from the skies?
Yeah, I was flying in HDD, but then I got hungry along the way down. And down you came with your HDD gone, right?
She fell in for a bit of pudding.
Go again. Give Iffy a prize.
Well, I sure didn't expect your return as a dynamic entry through the roof.
Yeah, sorry by the way, Kampa.
The repair costs.
She's a goddess. Compa, she's a goddess. I mean, I don't know if she'll be loaded or not. Probably not necessarily, considering what we did through our adventure, but we're loaded. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I wanted to introduce someone.
The hole in the ceiling. No, I know who it is. I can only assume it's our floor.
Introduce?
Yep, she came with me from Celestia.
Wait, is it?
Our floor?
Oh, here she comes now.
I'm sorry, but did a goddess land here by any chance?
Is this... Hold on. When I first saw somebody play this game, I never seen them get the true ending. I saw them get the normal ending. I haven't actually seen the true ending, if you didn't notice before when I was taken aback by the CPU candidates being there. Is that supposed to be our floor?
Who are you?
You're...
It has been a while, hasn't it, Histoire?
I mean, it's the same voice actor. She dyed her hair. Dyed her hair? She dyed her hair, changed her skin tone, changed her eyes, changed her outfit, she changed everything. This is a completely different character.
You were saved then, R4?
Huh? This is R4?
She used to be purple.
Well, now that you mention it, she does look familiar. Different, right? I was like, who is this when I first met her too?
Thank goodness. I'm so glad you were safe.
I have to apologize for all the wrongdoings I have done thus far, Histoire.
I can't believe you were able to save R4. Hey, I promised, didn't I? I wasn't going to come back without R4. Well, true, but to see it in front of my eyes is amazing.
Even if you returned, I assumed it would only be you, Nep-Nep.
Hey there, you two. That's rude. I was super serious back then. You guys had that aura of trust around you, too. Well, that was just going with the flow of the atmosphere. Iffy, you meanie, demon, arc, devil.
I mean, she does summon demons a lot. And uses a lot of archaic magic. So yeah.
So, sorry there. Here, take Compa's homemade pudding. It's good. You have pudding? As attached to pudding as usual, it seems. Well, duh. Compa's pudding is the greatest in the world.
Let me go get some pudding right now.
I'll stay put.
What are you going to do now, R4?
Despite losing control to power, it is my own fault for the wrongs committed.
Seriously, I have never seen this form of R4 before. I've known about the Neptunia series for a long period of time, but I've never seen it. I mean, I'm still blind to most of the games, but Rebirth1 I saw mostly everything for. So this is really cool.
I'll repay all that I have done until the very end of my life.
I know she comes back in future installments as the old design, but I don't know if she comes back in Hyperdimension Neptunia then, because if this is the true ending, she should stay like this through Hyperdimension. But maybe she doesn't, or maybe she does change back for some reason, I don't know. We'll just have to play the second game after this and find out.
That will be a difficult path to follow.
I understand.
Let me help you.
Thank you. It seems I only give you burden.
Nep-Nep, here's your pudding.
All right, this hits the spot.
Iffy?
What's the matter, Compa?
Um...
Oh, that's right. Nep? What is it? You want a scoop?
No, I just wanted to say something before I forget. Ready?
Get back to work.
Welcome home!
Yay.
I'm home!
Child IF is hella demonic. Yeah, she uses a lot of... Actually, to be fair, baby IF uses demon summon, whereas normal IF uses demon flames. But baby IF is super strong, whereas the other one... Oh, wait, hold on. Lotus, I don't think you were here for it, because you asked about it, but, for, like, what happened. When we fought our four in the final story bit, what's supposed to happen if you have no DLC characters is it's supposed to be Neptune versus R4 in a one-on-one situation. I didn't have Neptune in my party. I had her in the back. So when that fight came, it was just Histoire and Baby IF versus R4. Neptune wasn't even in the fight. Not even as a backup character. She was just not there. And it was her fight, her climactic fight. And I found it to be very funny. And we skipped the end credits because of copyright.
Hey, wait! Is this deja vu? Why are we still on? Is this an interval?
Not an interval. Overtime is more like it. Oh, I know. It must be a loading screen.
What are you three doing? Making jokes there? Hey, Esty, long minutes no seen.
On a more serious note, what is going on here?
I prepared this extra space to thank all our players out there.
That's so self-centered. I'm busy trying to finish up my novel here.
Yes, I just bought a new release and was ready to start an overnighter.
Blonde, Vert, can't you just spare some time to give thanks here?
I expected as much, but this is like herding cats.
I won't be surprised if we're all replaced by cats at this rate.
Cats. If we had cat ears and tails, I'm sure we'd be a hit to some.
You know, the place where I got my Neptune VR chat avatar, I was checking it out earlier today, just because I was like, I haven't been on VR chat in a little bit, and I went back to the place where it is, and every single PC Quest compatible avatar had a cat suit on each of the characters, and I was just like, alright, cool, I guess. So that's a thing. So yeah, I guess they go through with that later. No tails, I don't think. But cats, yeah.
We could make the storyline stocked with furries and vampires.
So it'd be like Twilight.
Why not include plenty of game parodies? It would put us in a new genre.
Oh, I can already see us ruling that kind of genre. Ah, my head.
I see only no good goddesses here.
Well put. No good goddesses.
No good goddesses. No good goddesses.
I think unless somebody starts dishing out a lot of lines, Compa's just gonna be my most repeated voice line person. Either that or R4 laughing.
By the way, who is that at the bottom left of the screen?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know. But also, if she lets out one laugh, I'm going to it.
I'm interested too. I've heard that voice before.
I know. It must be a character that was scrapped from design.
It's me, R4! R4!
God, I hate R4's laugh. Why do you hate her laugh, Lotus? It's awesome. If I could pull it up right now, I would. but I can't. Because it hasn't happened in the conversation and I can't go any further back. No way. That's what all three of them said. They said it like that.
I guess people do change.
How much did you spend on your parts to edit yourself?
This setting. It may fit into the novel I'm writing.
Why, you...
Stop! We don't have many lines left, so keep your comments short, everyone.
Well, it doesn't matter if they make their comments long or short, as long as it just is within text box size. Because if you're on the certain limit of lines to say, then it doesn't matter the size of it.
Okay, I pick.
I already forgot what I was
Compa
going
to
to go
start
for.
first.
In all honesty, I had a point and then I immediately forgot it.
Me? Yep, you are my first friend, so you're first in the batter's box.
Oh, I'm getting nervous, but I'll do my best.
I'm drinking water and I wanted to spit up when she said that last part of best.
Oh, I'm getting nervous, but I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Oh,
Whoop, I
I'm
didn't
getting
actually want to
nervous.
hit that one again.
Thank you for adventuring with us. A super duper thank you to you.
You're welcome.
I'll be waiting to adventure with you again. It's a promise.
Don't worry, we'll see you in the next game. We're literally jumping to it right after.
Let me see. It isn't right to say until we meet again.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Except it's raining out, but we will meet, and I do know what and when, or where and when. It's going to be Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, and it's going to be in like probably 5 minutes.
If you play, we'll meet anyways, so let's meet again next round.
It's normal to play a game to the end, so I have nothing to say, but I guess I should give thanks. Thank you, and let's meet again. Thank you for playing. I feel like I will meet you again. I will be waiting.
I just want to say before I forget about it, just because Noir already passed, I only just learned that a few games down the line, Noir's voice changes. I think Vert's does too, but it's not as different. But Noir's voice actress, at some point, I think went on like a labor strike or something. And after a while, they recasted her. And it's like, I do not like the next voice after. So once I hear it, I'm just gonna be like,
I would like to extend my gratitude to you for playing to the end.
I would like to extend something to you as well, Vert. It is my hand. From one gamer to another. Let us give a formal goodbye.
But as a gamer, the end is only the beginning. I will be expecting you.
Alright.
I will give you thanks as well. We shall meet again. I will give you thanks as well. We shall meet again. I will give you thanks as well. We shall meet again. I will give you thanks as well. We shall meet again. I will give you thanks as well. We shall meet again.
No, no. Why? Why did she do this? Because, Lotus, it was iconic. I'm leaving. Hi, leaving. I'm Scilabs. But yes. Lotus, don't leave. I like having a friend here. I like having friends. Anyway. I just like scaring them away with ha 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 ha. Please just give me a file where I don't have to sit through all the dialogue. Give me an extra ha ha ha.
As a tome,
Ah,
I will record the adventures you undergo.
yay.
I think that's it, right?
Not you, Neptune. You haven't said anything. None of the other characters from the party have said anything, only these ones.
How dare you forget broccoli, you?
Told you. I actually didn't know if they were gonna add these people, but they did.
Wow, that was mean, Neptune.
Can't believe it, Nep. Ignoring your friends, neglecting them, leaving them out of their final thank yous. Terrible goddess, in all honesty.
Yeah, we want to break the fourth wall and talk to the players too, you know?
I spent a long time for this.
Who are you? Where did you come from? What is your story? Do we learn about you in future games? I mean, I think we do, but who are you? Can't believe Nep forgot the game series Tekken. Yeah. Heihachi's gonna be real pissed when he hears about this neglect.
Right. As adventure buddies, I'd like to say a word too.
Alright, you said a word too. Goodbye, Falcom.
Now then, let me initiate the sequence. You, who have been led by destiny, you have done well clearing the game.
Okay. Thanks, mages. However, I'd like to let you know that I don't care about your words because you like Doc P. And I don't like soda. Usually I'm okay with people having their preferences, but for some reason I want to turn it into a personal issue. Just this once.
I will eagerly be awaiting your return. Lux teneve imag noitama sisum.
Music, animation, game event, school. She likes Dr. Pepper. Kumo and I love Dr. Pepper. That's good, Lotus. But no, it's not Dr. Pepper. It's called Doc P, and it doesn't exist in this dimension. But she's trying to find it, and she's secretly, not so secretly, from another dimension, I think. And the sub-in drink that's in this dimension that isn't Doc P is Nepbull.
It's broccoli's turn now, Mew. You were pretty good, Mew.
Thank you, Pochiko.
Pat yourself on the back and have a hot cup of green tea, Mew.
I needed that. Thank you, Broccoli.
Let's play together again, okay? I'll train myself until then.
I want to beat you up. Don't worry, she's a masochist. She'd like it.
Hiya! I didn't know what to do when I got here, but I'm happy we met. I know. I'm going to put this adventure in my book. It's okay, right?
No. I do not consent to this.
Now it's my turn. You, in front of the screen. Congratulations!
Alright, you're acknowledging me. You're acknowledging me. You can presumably see me, or you just know the screen is there. But you can't actually see me. But can you tell me, for the love of God, who are you? What is your reason for being? Why did you show up once and just not explain yourself, just appear and be like, I'm here to defend you, and then join the party? Nobody questions it. You're just a part of the group now. You never left. You never explained. You never did anything that I didn't even use you in battle. Who are you? Lol, she actually responds.
I've got sushi rolls ready, so I'll be waiting for you to come again.
I don't want your sushi rolls. I want answers.
Congratulations! Looks like you're finally ready to do more.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump to the second game after this.
Let's keep on playing and have fun getting stronger in the game.
Not this game, no.
Okay, now who's left?
Well, there's you, there's Ganache, there's Sig, I forget his name. Sanjay, Sid. S-I-N-J-E. They say it in different ways because sometimes when they read their lines, different characters pronounce it differently. There's no set way to say some of these names. Then there's Ron, Yvoir, Financier.
Congratulations! I didn't have much of a role, but I hope you play again.
Thank you, Nepgear. I can't wait to play the second game after this. And I can't wait to watch you become a terrible person. Well, not a terrible person, but again, the best and worst thing in the entire series is next game, and I'm so excited, but also not.
There's another game where I'm the main, so I hope to see you there too.
Oh my god, we're going there right next. I'll see you over there.
You did great finishing the game. I'm warning you, this isn't over yet.
It is. I'm ending right after.
This is portable, so play the game again inside or outside, you hear?
I am not taking my laptop outside. It is raining.
I mean, you are holding, me, you know.
I am not holding you. I am currently sitting the laptop on this box.
Why'd I say that? It's all your fault.
Can you even hear me?
Thank you for playing. I'm happy to have adventured with you and Ram.
Yeah, it was quite nice, Rom. Thank you for the time. Thank you for being around. You never got to be put into battle, nor did your sister, or any of the CPU candidates. But don't worry, you've got a game where you're the main character, so it'll be fine.
I hope we can play together again soon. Yay! Congrats on clearing the game! Super thanks to you!
Hey, Scilabs, guess what? Chicken butt. What?
Well, I hope we can play together again. See you!
See you.
Congratulations! I look forward to seeing you
I was
again
right.
here in the week.
Is the message going to be, I'm going to leave? 69 days until I get married. Nice! That is very cool. Ah, that makes me have to think of something. My grandmother passed away yesterday, and she was 69. And her birthday's in October, but I don't know what day it is in October. But anyways, congratulations! Very cool, funny number. I had 69 as my locker number too. Very fun.
Hey, don't forget me in Last Station. Congrats on beating the game.
Oh my god, of all the little side characters I was listing off, I forgot about Qian. I didn't get through all of them. I knew I didn't get through all of them, but I didn't think about, Qian.
Leanbox and the Basilicom praise you for your victory.
You tried to poison the main character.
This is truly the ending we've been waiting for, older brother.
Shut.
Yes, indeed. Now is the time. All hail Lady Vert. All hail the player.
Shut. Okay, I don't like his voice. I hate it. It sounds like... What is it? He's trying to do... I can't think of one half of the voice, but I feel like he's trying... The other half is like Tristan Taylor from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom. Why did his voice sound like that? Because it's just... It's his voice, apparently. They didn't have a voice-acted line until the end of the game. I don't think they ever talked vocally in this game until the end, and it's like, why? He sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Can't anyone give normal thanks? Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ganache. I hope we can see you in the next game. I honestly don't recall if you return. I believe you do, but I could be mistaken. I really like Ganache, just because I like his little profile picture, but I also love the voice actor behind him. It's very fun. It's very fun to hear Ganache speak at all.
You, as a human, have brought forth this result. Congratulations.
See, that guy. Multiple characters have read that name, and they have read it in different ways. I don't know what to call him.
Lon says thank you! Whoa, what's with all the characters? They all came out at once.
Ah, I'm proud of them. Alright, Neptune, it's your time to come out.
Hey, Nep, it's your turn now. So end this nice and clean, you hear?
It's not gonna be nice and clean. It's gonna be something verbose.
Nep, I'm rooting for you.
Okay, let the main character finish this. An ultra mega quantum pudding. Omega eternal thanks to you for playing.
Neptune is gay. She come out. Does Neptune is gay? You know, with all the shipping that goes on in this series, it's practically a running joke that every character is lesbian. So it makes sense. I could totally believe it to be a thing.
Our adventures are over for now, but it ain't over yet, so keep on playing.
I'm not playing this game anymore, Neptune. Or rather, I am, but not after this. For streaming, probably. Because I think the rest is just achievement hunting, and I've already gotten every achievement that is stream-worthy.
Well, I'll see you again in-game. It's a promise. Bye-bye.
Unless I never play again. Bye! I got the achievement, true ending. Save data, file 3 is the true ending. Or do I want it to be number 2? I might make it number 2, actually. It's normal ending. But I think I'm going to carry it over to file 2, because I like file 2 better. And that's the end of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Wasn't that a fun ending? I think it was a fun ending. Now it's time for Hyperdimension Neptunia 2. Well, Rebirth 2. And I already set my keybinds for this, so I don't have to worry about it. Is it showing on the other end? It currently is not showing. The rumor come out. Does Neptune is gay? Please game capture. Pick up the game that I am currently loading. Also, it's in a weird position where it's like... It's not full screen, but it is. Ah, stop playing the music, though. Stop playing the music. Okay, well, it's not playing because I was holding the screen, and I'm trying to adjust it because I accidentally moved it, like, ever so slightly out of frame. Ah, hush, hush, hush. Shush. Is it on? It's not on. Oh no, please game capture, do not do this to me. I'd just like to play the video game, please. Hold on. Quit the game? Yes. We need a version of Scilap's ping with the mouth closed. But why? Then it's just no longer Scilap's ping. Or do you mean to make it kind of go like mouth open, close, open, close, open, closed? Because if that's what you're meaning, I get it. So you can, like, alternate the emotes. Yes, yes, Idea Factory, thank you, IF. Let's get through that intro section real quick so I don't have to worry about the copyright claims, and then
Neptunia, Rebirth 2.
we can load up this screen. Alright. Because I want it to go nom nom nom. Very nice, very nice. Maybe I could have that as a temporary one, since I'm really not making any right now. Any full screen application? No. Specific window. Let's go for Neptunia Rebirth 2. It's not showing Neptunia Rebirth 2. Okay. Let's play around with this then. Because it's being dumb. This is the game right here. Can you record the game? No. Alright. How about if we start ticking off these little things here and there? What about capture cursor? Does that help? Probably not. No, it does not. Alright. Scuffed. Capture third-party overlays. Customize placeholder. No, I don't need that. Can we see it now? No, we cannot. Alright. Well, shit. Okay, guess we're gonna have to try and see if we can pull a window capture. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Window capture. Hello. Please don't make me have to make display capture. Because I will be sad. I'm gonna name this one Neptunia. Ah, there we go. I did it. Capture cursor? No thank you. Done. Scuffed OBS moment. I use Streamlabs OBS. That's the one I use. I wish there was a way I could snap this to the screen, because it's like, look, I got that tiny tick, but now it's over. I can't see if it's properly. Alright, there. So we got that. Now let's just move it down. There we go. And then... Ba-ding! There I am. Hello. Right-click the thing, click transform, fit to screen. Is that a thing? Transform, fit to screen? What? Oh no, that ruined it. Because I can see the stuff behind it on the top and bottom. No, no, this is worse. I want to go back, but there's no undo button. Ah! Ah! Ah, no, now it's not fitting on the sides. No! No! I'm sorry. Hi, sorry, I'm Silapse. Is it okay? Is it fixed? No, it's not, because now we got those tiny bits again. Up a little. Okay, how's that one look? Okay, we got the bottom poking out a tiny bit. We don't want any bottoms poking out. Okay, how about that one? It might be a tiny bit off the screen. However, it should be okay. It's gonna bother me so much now. I don't have those lines lined up anymore. I had it. Now it's... Oh, I wish I had an undo button. And I don't blame you at all, Lotus. It's all good. It's all good. But it's just like, Lotus breaks Silapse's stream for no reason. Yes. Control Z. What does that do? Is that an undo button? Works for undo. I'm not gonna mess around with it, though, because this is advice coming from you. No, it's... But, I wanna... Actually, what if I just fiddle around and then... Oh, sweet. Now can I go back more? How far can I go back? It's your kids, Marty! We gotta go back! Back to the future! I think that's... I don't know if that's better or worse, actually. Oh well, we did it. Time for Hyperdimension Neptunia 2. Before I get to that, do we want spoilers? Because I'm telling you, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to the ending I want to get, because there's multiple endings in this one. I think there's like 6 or 7. I don't remember. But there's a couple endings to this, and the one I really want to go for first is the Conquest ending. And the Conquest ending is seen as the darkest ending in all of the darkest thing in the entire Neptunia series. Do we want a quick discussion of that, or do we want to move on? I mean, I'm mainly saying that, I guess, to you, Lotus. It says I only have one viewer, so... Do you want to hear about Conquest real quick, or get on with the game? I'll let you decide. I'm curious. Alright. Spoilers for Hyperdimension, Neptunia, Rebirth 2, or just the other one, MK2. So basically, Conquest ending. I'm going to give you a rundown because it's also going to tell us just a little bit about how the game is going to start. So, the game starts, the main CPUs go to fight the big bad. The big bad defeats the CPUs. Nepgear's there, and then Nepgear gets saved and goes back home, and then has to rally up everybody else to go back and save the sisters from the big bad. And basically, after they get the sisters back, they have to devise a plan to defeat the big bad. And there's all these different routes for doing these things. And there's one route where you hear these legends of a sword that could defeat the big bad. And in this ending, you essentially play as Nepgear, and you go around killing every CPU in the game. So basically, the sword needs power in order to defeat the big bad. Like, you need a certain amount of power. And the thing is, it's powered by dead CPUs. If you kill a CPU with the sword, that takes their power. So, Nepgear, who we're going to learn very quickly is, like, really nice, innocent girl, she is going to be extremely like, oh, I don't want to kill everybody. It's horrible. And then everyone's going to essentially go to war with each other, and then she goes around killing everybody for the good of the world. And this includes Neptune. But yeah, basically, everybody who's a CPU dies. That includes the 3 others you see on screen. Yes, the children die, and yes, it's very sad. But it's not as well done in Rebirth 2. But basically, you use the sword to defeat the big bad, and then Neptune becomes ruler of the world, because there's no other CPUs. Holy shit, does it have dramatic, sad cutscenes for it? Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2 had 3D models that would pop up instead of, like, the... Not PNGs, but, you know, they're like animated PNGs. They actually had 3D models instead of what we saw in the last game. But in Rebirth 2, they switch to the 2D characters. And it definitely ruins the vibe a little bit. Excuse me. And they also redubbed everything, because it's a remake, and they redo everything and then switch up some dialogue. It's terrible in Rebirth 2. Why don't you play the OG one then? Because you have to play that on a PlayStation. That's not on Steam, and I have this on Steam, and I don't own a PlayStation or a television or the game on PlayStation. So unless I want to make a lot or put a lot of money into it, I'm not doing that. If you want to see the actual Conquest ending, go watch it on YouTube, because it's amazing. It made me cry. But the one for Rebirth 2, fucking shit. That's the one thing I'm going to say bad about this game series. I hate Rebirth 2 because it ruins the Conquest ending for me. And the Conquest ending is the most interesting thing for me. Oh, I can't wait to get to it, though, because it's also super fun. And the best part, there's a DLC item that you can buy that is the same sword used in the Conquest ending, the same super powerful bad sword. And you can use that in the normal ending, or any ending, like through the game, because it's a DLC item. And the thing is, once you play all of Conquest and kill every CPU, you're supposed to equip the sword to you. But the DLC sword is stronger than the Conquest ending sword. It's the same thing. It's basically saying, like, haha, you killed everybody, but guess what? The sword is shit compared to your other sword. And it's just, I find it so funny. It's so funny. I think I bought the DLC sword too. But anyways, that's basically what the Conquest ending is. You go around, you kill all the other CPUs to save the world, and then Nepgear's in charge of the planet. Because there are no other goddesses left. IF and Compa live, though. Don't worry about that. But oh my god, I love the Conquest ending, and I highly suggest looking into it on MK2. I'm always super interested in sad, murderous endings. They do a really good job to pull at the heartstrings for it. It's really good. What? Compa gets to live? Yeah, she does get to live, because she's not a CPU, and Nepgear isn't just killing people indiscriminately. She's only killing the CPUs because she has to. And she doesn't even want to. But the thing is, if she didn't, they were going to kill her and then take the sword. But yeah, it's great. And it's really fun near the end, because you know how it's going to end when it's Nepgear and Neptune being the last two. After all the other CPUs are dead, you know that Neptune is going to be killed. And she plays it off like, hey, Nepgear, everything's okay, everything's great. So anyway, can I ask a favor? Would you mind stabbing me with your super cool megasword? Haha, sister, haha, finger guns. You know, it's sister murdering time. And it's like, it's so fun. I mean, it's tragic, but it's awesome. And the way the whole thing starts is after you go and fight Noir and Uni in La Station, Noir basically forces, like, after losing the fight, Noir forces Nepgear to hold the sword while she makes herself get stabbed and impaled. And she basically is like, I'm giving my life to you to save the world. Now that you've started, you are not allowed to stop, because if you stop now, you will be wasting my life. And she's basically like forcing Nepgear, like, now you have to do it. And it's awesome. I love it. I'm going for it first. There's an achievement for it. There's an achievement for all the endings. I want Conquest to be my first. However, I also don't know enough about the game to understand what it says for the qualifications to get to it, so I'm gonna try and figure it out. I might not get Conquest first thing, but I want it. And also, I'm off work until Friday night, so I will have a lot of time to play this now. Or Lotus, if you guys play VR chat, let me know on the next few nights, because I mean I'm gonna be home for a Thursday night, until Thursday night. So if you want to hang out at all, let me know. Anyway, but yeah, now that I've gotten Conquest out of the way and how much I love it, let's play the actual game we're here to play. File number 2, you know it. Hello, I want file 2. Wait, did I hit continue? I hit continue. Yes, I did. Oh, I already got an achievement. Nepgear's Journey. Start. DLC, Histy's Rehabilitation Package. So, just free items to start off. Histy's Beginner Package. I'm pretty sure those are... the free DLC. Do you have golf with friends? I do have golf with friends. I think I played golf with friends with Important on my 24-hour stream. He was the last one I saw before the incident, which was me falling asleep. DLC Additional Content Pack 1. Change Dungeon, Plan, Key Fragment. I'm gonna forget all of these things. DLC Additional Content. Gonna forget these too. Excuse me. The incident. You're so dramatic, Sai. I am dramatic. Thank you. Whether that was a compliment or not, I am taking it as one. More stuff. Iris Field. Oh, come to think of it, Lotus, you're gonna like this game because I think there's DLC for Pishi and Plutia again. I know every Neptunia game I've already bought all the characters you can get in them for DLC because it was on sale way back when. So you'll probably see more Plutia at the start of the game. Maybe. Nepgear's Beam Zapper 0. Beam Zapper 0. That's not the DLC sword, I don't think. The DLC Believe in Pippin set. DLC Nepgear's Nepgear Eye Mask. Anime Collaboration set. DLC Additional Content. Additional Content. Wait, an event will occur when you access information at Planeptune to gain the following characters. Wait! Did I forget? Baby IF and Baby Compa are playable in this? I didn't think they were. Young Compa? Well, yeah, Young Compa was in the last game, too. DLC Additional Content 8. Additional Content 9. Additional Content 10. Do I not have Plutia and Pishi DLC? Prelude to the End. Why did you never show me Baby Compa? What do you mean? Oh, hold on, cutscene.
That's all? You! Take this! Ha! Damn you! Too slow! Prepare yourself! Be gone! How's this?
Take this!
Gotcha! Yeah!
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 There! Be gone!
Anyone else think it's too blurry to see what's going on at points? Like, I know it's funky, but...
That's all? Neptune. No way.
Neptune's fucking
My sister.
dead.
All 4 of the CPUs. We don't have a chance. Please stop this! At this rate, game industry is doomed.
So, welcome to Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2.
Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. But the CPUs refuse to let this be game over for their world. Game industry had severed its ties to the chaotic, lawless realm long ago. And yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship a being known as R4. Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship, have gone ahead and allowed their children to do so. Even the governing bodies of the world have turned a blind eye to it. rather than crush the crisis in its infancy. Well, basically, game industry was pretty messed up, you guys. Thus, did game industry fall into complete and utter disarray. Those who tire of living in this corrupt world are sent to wander the game industry graveyard, forever lost. Kinda like what IF and Compa are experiencing right now. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
It's been so long since I saw a gameplay of this that I forgot everything that's happened for the most part. I don't remember it as much as Rebirth 1, but I'm having such a great time. Anyways.
We finally made it all the way to the game industry graveyard.
Yup. So it seems.
I don't get why you're so scared.
But look at the weird stuff all over the place.
As its name implies, the game industry graveyard is where those whose time has passed go to rest for eternity.
Histoire, are you Cortana?
All things you see here were once inhabitants of game industry proper.
Oh, really?
You know, this is why I said it'd be okay if you stayed behind.
No way! I'd never agree to that. I want to help Nep and Gigi, and the other CPUs as well.
Oh yeah, Compa calls Nepgear Gigi because she can't call her Nep because they both begin with Nep. So, because she's Nepgear, she is now Gigi. Real talk, I'd hate to be buried there. Really? I thought it was quite nice. I mean, look at the lovely lava pools. And besides, you're being buried with all these cool video game-related things.
And so do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now.
I forgot that that was a time skip. Oh yeah, so anyways, this takes place a while in the future. The goddesses have been gone for 3 years. And only now is the stuff going to be set in motion that starts to set them free and save the world. I forgot about the time skip though. So, based off what I remember, that means, because I remember I brought up ages last time when I started the last game, so they would be 18 now? Anyway. Did I? No, that's a red dialogue.
It's so
Never mind.
Stupid of them to make me worry like this.
Well, I wouldn't have a choice or opinion, but it's so
All
garish.
will be made right soon. I am certain they are alive.
Okay, but what if they're actually dead and you're just wrong? Listen here, book who records all the data in all of history. What if you're wrong about this one historical thing?
Even if they are seriously injured, as long as you possess the Sherasite I had prepared for you. Sherasite, the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right. Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Compa. We'll carry them all home if we have to.
Hearing her say ladies just made me remember. We don't get to see IF and Vert have the same relationship they had in the first game anymore. Now IF is just gonna treat it like nothing ever happened.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Also, I forgot to say, Lotus, earlier you said, how come I never showed you Baby Compa? Well, you were never around when I used Baby Compa, I guess, because I used Baby Compa a few times. Just Baby IF more often than not. View my streams more.
This search is taking forever.
Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be?
IF's lesbian status has been nerfed. Suppose it has been.
Yikes!
Hey, come on! What's with the sudden shouting?
A voice! I heard a moaning voice.
You did? Where? What direction did it come from?
I think it was that way.
Nice. Let's get moving.
Wait a minute. Please don't leave me here alone.
There! It's Nep!
Which Nep? Be more clear, IF. I mean, I can only assume it's probably... Actually, I think IF calls them by different things. I think Nep is Neptune, usually when they say it. And she calls Nepgear Gear. Yeah, that would be Neptune.
Iffy? Compa?
Hey Neptune, it's been 3 years. What have you been doing? What, have you been making adult-related content in these past few years? You've changed, Nep. You've really changed.
Chi-Chi is here too. And look, the other CPUs. How awful. Who would restrain them like this?
Nep! Snap out of it, would ya?
Quite the compromised position Neptune's in. Oh, I think all of them are in a bit of a compromising position. Except for Compa, surprisingly. Get it? Because compromising. And then Compa, because it's like... I mean, it's not the exact same, but you got the comp in there, and then... Yeah, her name's Compa, and it's like... Compromise. Let's continue with the game.
It's no good. She's still out cold. Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things?
Do not attempt to force them free by hand. Compa, please utilize the Sherasite.
I don't get it. Okay, well, you see, Lotus, what I'm saying is that Compa, her name is Compa, and the word compromised begins with C-O-M-P, and the rho in it can sound similar to that of a but not necessarily that. So I am making the joke that Compa is surprisingly not in a compromising position, and it is funny because both the word compromising and Compa sound the same at the start because they both begin with comp. So, to understand, that is what I am saying. There's no further elaboration. I've already elaborated as much as I can. I hope you understand now. Nope, still don't get it. Perhaps you are just slow.
Right. It's somewhere here in my handy-dandy nurse's pouch.
I won't allow it!
CFW Judge.
Who are you? You better not get in our way.
For someone to be insane enough to travel here? Inconceivable!
You know, something tells me... Oh my god, I just remembered a boss in this game. Oh. Anyways, what was I gonna say before that? Oh yeah, this guy looks super intimidating and tough. It's too bad he's probably gonna go down immediately, because it's easy to fight.
3 long years. I've remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy!
I don't get his problem, but we've got a fight on our hands. I'll handle him. So go save the CPUs, Compa.
IF will take on that giant knight guy. Girl boss.
You betcha! Please wake up!
No, I want to stay in bed longer. Also, Nepgear is here because... Nepgear is here, but the other CPUs aren't here because Nepgear was seen as, like, the most adult one, and they thought, oh, you know, she can come along, because she seems old enough. But it's not necessarily about age as much, it's more so, like, maturity, I guess I should say. Something along those lines. But the other ones, being Uni, Rom, and Ram, they were just like, no, too dangerous, you don't get to come. Nepgear, you do, though. Come along.
Gigi! Are you back with us? Papa? I'm so happy you're alive! Let me get the other CPUs up too. Ah!
Oh no! What a predicament! I don't think IF is able to take on the giant boss by herself.
Weak! So pathetically weak! Come on! Make the fight more interesting for me! Come on!
Hi, Here? Well, now I feel stupid that you get to see me in such a sorry state. Be careful. This creep is freakishly strong.
Let me help out too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength. I'll fight too.
I just realized I can... This game, the last game you couldn't do this, but this game, when you hit enter, it fills the text before the dialogue ends, so that's nice. I feel like the text was going slower in this. Alright, EXE drive, we know about this. Yeah, we should know about that. I'm good. Bum bum bum.
I'm going at full force!
IF? Compa? I thought we were fighting this guy together. Uh-oh. Guess I'll fight him alone then. I'll go over here.
TBL overdrive. I'll use all I have with it.
How dare you! Have you! Have you!
That's cool and all, Nepgear, but that did absolutely nothing.
That's it? Really? Is that seriously all the strength you possess?
We're not affecting him at all. Compa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet?
I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon.
Perhaps the Sherasite was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only...
You serious? Then there's nothing else we can do here.
Again. I'm going to lose again. No.
This was just a waste of my time. I'll finish you all off right now.
No! I'm completely powerless. Wait, if I use what's left of the Sherasite's power, please be enough. Come on.
What? No! The lights! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
They're beautiful.
It worked? Nice thinking, Gear.
Was it enough? Huh? Gigi? This is no time to pass out again!
What? What happened? Did she seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
Unforgivable! You'll never escape! Once my retinal systems come back online, I'll kill you all!
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more can be done now.
You heard her, Compa. Let's hurry up and get Gear out of this place.
Yeah!
Seems we managed to lose him.
Gigi is way heavier than she looks.
I mean, she's a CPU. She's a computer, Compa. Computers have, heavier weight than what one would think. Actually, come to think of it, I think computers are getting lighter and lighter over time, because they're making a lot of innovations, but still.
Even after all that, the only one we could help was Gear. Not to mention...
We left our best friend for this other one. This sucks.
The Sherasite's power was expended, and it shattered when Gigi had it unleash that light.
Damn it, Nepgear, how are we supposed to save everyone now? You've screwed us over.
There's no way we can help the CPUs without that.
There is no reason to be so hard on yourselves. Saving Nepgear is a very critical accomplishment.
Yeah, because she's gonna carry us through the rest of the game.
What's next, Histoire?
Return to Planetoon. We shall have Nepgear rest until she has recovered her strength. Besides, I must learn what transpired 3 years ago, even if the memories are painful for her to recall.
I see. Drinking water ASMR, yes. Now hold on, I want to quickly check something. Unfortunately, this isn't like the last game. The last game had it so that when you closed out of it, it'd still play the audio. Whereas this one does not. And instead it all goes full quiet. I want to look at the store page real quick, because I want to see about DLC characters in this. Because I could have sworn that the actual playable characters were... Okay, Uzume is in the game. I don't think we got a message for Uzume, so maybe that's it. Babysitters Club, aka Baby Compa, Baby IF. Then the packs. Nepgear's Beam Zapper Zero is the only sword item I'm seeing. Well, I think it's a sword. Which, I guess maybe that is the Super God Sword. I don't know. Alright, I'm just really confused about Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Maybe I'm thinking Rebirth 3. Divine. Erataroi. Or Erataroi? Or Rio? Eratario? I don't know if those were D's or O's at which points.
Good morning.
Morning, Nepgear. How are you feeling today?
You're finally awake!
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
What a relief. You were asleep for so long that we were all getting really worried.
The best way I can say to new people to the series, if they knew about Compa but don't know Nepgear and they want to know about Nepgear, she's basically like even more pacifistic Compa, but also slightly more confident.
How do you feel?
I think I'm fine now. But
if anyone should have...
I didn't mean to skip that.
I think I'm fine now. But, so... I'm really sorry.
If anyone should apologize, it should be me. It was my command that sent you five to that battlefield.
So Histoire's to blame.
Huh? No! I would never blame you. It all went south because I wasn't strong enough.
It may be sudden, but I must ask you to recount what occurred 3 years ago at the game industry graveyard.
Of course.
That's insane! All of you lost against a single opponent?
I mean, that's happened before, IF. Sometimes baddies can just be really tough.
That's so hard to believe. How could the CPUs lose?
Because they didn't win.
Can I ask a question now? What happened to game industry after we lost that battle? You said it's been 3 years, so...
The situation is bleak, I am afraid. ASIC, under the assumed command of R4, controls much of the world.
For the sake of making it easier for us to say, I'm gonna call it ASIC.
Disc burning, disc copying, even kids now see piracy as normal and have put their faith in it.
Yeah, piracy.
In other words, everyone believes in ASIC, so the faith that powers the CPUs has grown very weak.
Can we get any other acronyms while we're ahead? No, but anyways, don't do piracy, folks. Piracy is bad.
Making just that one small Sharasite crystal took us nearly all 3 years.
And Nepgear destroyed it. Nepgear. Nepgear, you've screwed us over. What is it? There's still 4 of them left, right? Damn it, Nepgear. We're gonna have to take 12 years to save each CPU. God, you've screwed us over. We're saving your sister last to make you feel worse.
Well, with the CPUs absent from their nations, it's no surprise. We failed to save them.
And we have come to learn that ASIC's goal is to revive the deity of sin.
The deity of
At
sin?
the rate our world is declining, they may achieve that goal.
But isn't there anything we can do to stop them?
Yes. One way yet exists, and that way is you, Nepgear. Along with the other CPU's younger sisters, your fellow CPU candidates.
Wow. And that way is you, Nepgear. You're going to murder everyone and save the world, along with the CPU's younger sisters, your fellow CPU candidates, who you're going to stab with your sword and drain their power from them. It's going to be great. I'm gonna keep spoiling Conquest through this. I hope nobody who doesn't know the series or doesn't like spoilers comes in.
Wait, me? And I'm not the only CPU candidate?
Right. But it won't be too long, Nepgear, before that changes.
Correct. As you know, only the CPUs themselves and the CPU candidates are able to gather shares. If enough shares are recovered, ASIC and those affiliated with it should weaken.
They want me to collect shares in my sister's stead?
Yes.
I want to help Neptune. I want to help the world. But there's no way I can beat such a strong opponent. I don't have a chance.
Don't worry. You just need something called steroids, except it's not steroids, but you inject it into your blade. And by inject it, I mean you inject the blade into the byproduct that you require to give it power. And then after you get enough of this byproduct into your sword, then you will be able to take down the giant baddie. What's that byproduct for your sword? Well, let's play the game and find out. I need to stop before I keep spoiling the Conquest ending time and time again.
Isn't that approach too slow? ASIC might be able to gather shares faster than we can reclaim them.
You know what? The 4 main CPUs are in a really good position right now. You know where to find them, and they're all held up with all these tentacles. So you could just get the sword, bring it over there, and take those 4 out, and then you'll get a lot more power in the sword, and with that power, you'll have an easier chance taking down the CPU candidates, and then you can get your super-powered sword at a much faster rate. It'll be perfect. Trust me, Nepgear.
Good point. And even the people who believed in the CPUs probably know they've lost by now. In that case, we could request assistance from the mascots that reside in each nation.
Like game mascots?
Born from the ancient goddesses, they oversee the balance and order of our world in a passive manner.
I forgot about the mascots.
That is to say, they preside over the nations to ensure prosperity and remain neutral to all else. But when needed, they will stand by the CPUs and rid the world of evil's influence. I had no idea they even existed. Indeed. Not even I am aware of their precise locations. I have been researching where the mascot for Planetoon resides, but to no avail. I will inform you all once I find something of note. In the meantime, please regain Planetoon's shares. This will also serve to rehabilitate Nepgear's combat ability.
Makes sense. I'm mean, Gear didn't even move much in the past 3 years, let alone fight. Hey, you listening, Gear?
Huh? Oh, yes. Very well. Then allow me to give you this.
Okay, I heard that click and I thought that was like, cocking a gun. I'm too focused on Conquest ending. I'm thinking of all the bad things. And it's just like, here, Nepgear, I'll give you this. Just hands her a gun. Forget the sword, let's just shoot everybody.
What is it?
Allow me to give you this bullet in your brain. Yes.
This is the End Gear. It is a portable device with a multitude of functions. It should prove invaluable to you.
Oh, wow. The Lily rank system, we already know about this. Pair 2 girls together and then fight while coupled to raise their Lily ranks. That's your confirmation, folks. There are no male playable characters in this game. However, there were no male playable characters in the last game, or the game after. There is one male character playable in this game, and he's DLC, and in the remake of the game that he's in DLC for, the remake does not bring him back as a playable character. So he is only playable in one game. I don't need an explanation of the Lily rank, I figured it out. So, what now? Should we get some work at the guild? The guild? Huh? Sorry, Nepgear, we have to walk you through how the world works again, because we don't know that you're coming right off of free Birth1. Oh, right. You've never been there yourself, have you, Gear? It's basically the travels with Neptune all over again. We get all sorts of work orders from all over game industry there. We take on an assignment, complete it, report the results, and get paid. Pretty simple, right? Although, actually doing it once may give you a better idea of the flow. Let's go. Is it going to be kill doggoos? Usually the most basic thing that it keeps coming to is kill doggoos. Oh my god, we're playing the second game. I keep remembering stuff that's in the second game, and that means we're gonna have some cool stuff. Some cool stuff and not cool stuff, but I just thought about something with doggoos. Also, my throat's not doing great after the past few days, so I feel like I'm scuffed reading. Hello, we'd like to sign up for some work or some fun work, please. Huh? Only one work order today? Let's see. Quest overview. Defeat the doggoos that are overpopulating Virtua Forest. Oh, overpopulation. The doggoos are getting to it. Reports of travelers being attacked by packs of doggoos. Terminate them. Well, that works for us. Virtua Forest is very close to us, and the Mr. Doggoos aren't very tough enemies. Oh, okay. But, am I ready for this? You'll be fine. Come on, let's head to Virtua Forest. Yay, Nepgear's first fights. And then telling you about all your combos, but I know about this, and I know about this information, and this information. Quick help, I know what that is too, thank you. Oh, the layout changed. Oh, I thought it was going to be the same map. It's actually a different layout. However, there's a continuity error here. Unless... Oh, and she talks in the overworld. Cool. Okay, guys, please, I want to talk on the map. Okay, I get it's actually been 3 years, though, so obviously some things would change. But it used to be Planet Neptune in, like, the central area, or, like, the more south... Shut up. The more south area. Then it was Leanbox to the west. Then it was Louis up north, and La Station was out east. But now Leanbox is over here. I think that's Leanbox, right? Yeah, that has to be Leanbox. Louis is still north, but now it's like shifted north. And I think the one that stayed the most to itself was La Station. It's mainly Leanbox that went unhinged. Anyways, event. IF and Compa. I'm not gonna read these. Hold on, are they in our party yet? They are in our party. Or is it Baby IF and Baby Compa? Heading out with gear. 3 years is a long time. IF, you worked for Planet Neptune's guild, right? Or, I mean, are you still employed there? Of course. Although, with the way things are, it's more of a part-time job right now. I'm sorry. It's because of me, right? Nope, don't sweat it. Even if I'm out of the office, it won't affect the organization much. There are plenty of other agents. That reminds me, I wanted to ask what the guild actually, does. Espionage, generally. Guild stuff. Acquire confidential intelligence from other nations, spread misinformation to stir up politicians, or sometimes... That doesn't sound very nice. Don't get the wrong idea. We've only handled criminal syndicates like ASIC lately. Especially these last 3 years. We've been sneaking into other nations and gathering information about them. Thanks to those efforts, I found out just how serious the trouble is facing game industry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault too. I said not to worry about it. I've only been able to gather intel, not act on the information received. But we're together now, right? So let's save game industry together. Yes, let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. Okay. Lily rank between Nepgear and IF has increased. Oh cool, they have events that raise it. That's nice. Then what does Compa have to say? Right after I get all this other stuff, now that I know what the events do. No, I didn't. Ah well. Nepgear always has bruises. I'm worried about her. I hope she isn't trying too hard. Nepgear does the finger touches, therefore she's innocent. Yes, yes. If you do the finger touches, you are innocent. Or it's that anime trope where you do that, but then you also have, like, the pushed out lips, like the duck face lips, and then you are lying. Or you're embarrassed. Hold on, I'm getting comfy. My throat's not feeling great for reading things. Gigi, how are you feeling today? I feel good, all thanks to your care, Compa. It was my pleasure. I'm glad my treatment was effective. Oh, I see. Only Compa gets thanked. And I'm not gonna read the dialogue. She's not grateful to you, IF. She thinks you're a nerd, 'cause you didn't do the healing. No, I'm grateful to you too. I mean, if you never came to save me, who knows what would have happened to me? That would make for an interesting plot. What would happen if Nepgear just never got saved? Would the world just be taken over and that's it? Could we watch that unfold? Some people say they actually want to see the Conquest ending get like a continuation. It's like all the CPUs are dead besides Nepgear, sure, but it'd make for an interesting story. Especially with some of the plot that happens in it nearing the end. My throat's not feeling great. Proceeds to strain vocal cords through doing voices. I have to do like some type of tone shift. I can't just read everything in my normal voice. Especially since literally every lead character is female. I gotta get that slight highness for a few of them. I leave IF to be normal voice for the most part, but it's not great. But that does make me wonder, why exactly did you two try to save us in the first place? What do you mean? You work at the guild under Histoire, so I understand IF. But Kampa's got her life as a nurse to consider. Oh yeah, Kampa was a nurse in training back at Birth1, but now she's a full-time nurse, I think. That's an easy question to answer. I just wanted to save you. I think IF would have probably not been able to do it on her own, too. And I appreciate it. Really. But that's not what I'm asking. I mentioned to her in passing that I was going to save everyone, and then she insisted on going with me. See, this is why I say IF girl boss. She was gonna do it all herself. I already picture Neptune with your normal voice, because of VR chat. That makes sense. Don't worry, Lotus. I decided to add an avatar to my roster. Because again, IF, I can only find PC only, or the shit one. But I added Nepgear, because I looked at Nepgear and I was like, alright, I'll add Nepgear, why not? I think I got rid of a Pokemon, though. Don't remember which. It might have been Sandslash. Anyways. She forced... I thought I had a burp, but I don't. But I feel that, like, bulbous in my throat. She forced you to let her come? She forced you to let her come. Despite her usual demeanor, she's a pretty stubborn woman. And she was particularly hard-headed about this. Cylaps has balls in his throat, confirmed. Did I say I have balls? What did I say? No, I said bulbous. How is a bulbous balls? Of course I was! Everything I do is just for Gigi and for Nep-Nep. And for everyone. I misheard. I see. I'm sorry to disappoint, Lotus, but no, I don't have balls in my throat. I only have one testicle. That makes me kind of jealous. I know, IF. It's a wonderful thing to have. I get the uvula, and then just below it in my throat, like in the windpipe, that's where I have it dangling. So now I got two smacking around when I shake my head. Did you just say something? No, just muttering to myself about something completely unrelated. I mean, yeah, she was talking about something completely unrelated. What are we talking about again? We saved Gigi, but we couldn't get Nep-Nep. I'm going to stay in this party until we save everyone. Lily rank between Nepgear and IF increased. Wow, we got 2 for them. Nepgear and Kampa increased. Woo! Alright, more information. Give me all the plans that I'm probably not going to use for future endeavors. Wait! This isn't the first game anymore. I don't have to worry about saving storage, because I don't have any DLC characters that I'm going to be like... really wanting to make sure I'm able to get them all by the end of it.
Choose where you want to go.
Alright, is there a way I can turn those off? They're gonna get annoying. Oh, wait, I just remembered. This game lets you have 4 players on the field at a time, and not just one. I don't remember what I was doing. Never mind. I'm gonna go quickly talk to these things. Why are there so many Neptune characters in a Neptunia game? That's 3. Hi, Miss Manual. I wonder if they ever have Miss Manual become Mrs. Manual. That'd be funny. Okay, Virtual Forest. Treasure, save point, harvest, and then event. Yes, I know these things, and yes, I know about these. They didn't have the regen thing before, however, I know what that is, so it should be fine. I really like just her arm placement all the time. Not the one swinging, but the other one always being kind of like held up, where it's kind of like anxious but also confident at the same time. Very fun. Also, I always like experimenting with the character's new jumps.
What's this?
Have they changed at all since the last game? She kept her Desu! Desu! As a heads up, I'm going to be doing this every time I get a new character. I simply will be...
forsaken us. All is headed for oblivion. I will sell my soul to the demons for this world. What was I just saying?
Alright, the random spurs of dialogue here and there, I like it from a gameplay standpoint, but from a streaming standpoint where I'm trying to commentate, that's gonna get annoying real fast. And I know it. Hey look, Dogoos! I hear they're overpopulating. Oh, I see some Dogoos. Ready? Yep. Yes. Alright, let's do this. Doggoo! We're jumping the Doggoos. Oh no, nothing has changed, although I forgot to set my skills.
Please be nice.
It's my turn.
Alright, gang. Just like old time. Oh god, it's inverted. Hold on. Terrible. I hate it inverted. Camera speed, I'll leave it as is for now, because I don't remember what I left it in the other game. Oh, let me fix that. There we go. I'm gonna go for this one. No, I'll go for you.
Prepare yourself.
I need to calm myself. Yeah! It hurts. Leave it to me.
You know, I never did use Nepgear in the last game, so this'll be fun.
We did it! Super win!
Wow, that was pretty easy.
Great. Let's finish this quest up and go collect our reward.
But guys, isn't it an overpopulation problem? Are you telling me we fixed overpopulation by killing a whole 3 of the species?
Dogoo!
Goodness, it's hopping away! Hold it right there! It's really turning this into a chore. All right, Dogoo, we've got you cornered now.
Dogoo!
Overpopulation.
What are they doing?
Dog-goo! Dog-goo!
Oh no, it's King Dogu.
Did they just combine?
Whoa, it's massive. Things just got more challenging for us. Oh, I know. Gear, go ahead and transform. That'll make this a snap.
Transform?
You know, hard drive divinity, HDD. You haven't used it since coming back, right? Here's...
Iffy, you just want to see Gigi in her super pretty HDD form.
Fight! Activate HDD and fight!
Huh? What's the matter with you?
I can't do it! I'm too scared to use it!
Iffy! You're being a big bully to Gigi right now.
That wasn't my intention. Jeez, fine. Let's just beat it up the old-fashioned way.
If I remember correctly, Rebirth 2 has a lot more scripted battle losses than Rebirth 1. So there's a very fair chance this might be one of them. I don't know for sure though. When attacking enemies, reduce their guard. If their guard breaks, they take more damage.
Don't waste your life here.
Hello, King Dogu. Demonic Inferno. That's a new one. Let's see that, IF.
Demon Flames!
What do you mean, Demon Flames?
I'll do my best!
IF, that was not Demon Flames. IF. Don't go cheap on me now. I don't even need to use these. Also, she has a heal. That's nice. I'm just gonna go see this. Mirage Dance. Elegant.
We somehow won!
We did. Yay. Phew. That went better than I had hoped. Are you okay, Gear? I'm so sorry. Just forget it. We completed the quest, so let's go turn in our report and collect our reward. Okay. You know, that is exactly how I act. When I'm dealing with some... Stop making noises.
Okay.
Stop.
I'll come too.
Do I have to, like, open the menu? Does the menu make you stop? But whenever I have somebody I know that, what is it? Keeps on apologizing a lot when they really don't have to. I'm guilty of doing that too, though. But, usually I act exactly how IF does in that situation. I usually am just like, it's fine, it's all good. You did nothing wrong, let's move on. It's like, yeah, all good. Report the results and get paid. See? Pretty simple process, right? Yes. We get work from the guild, complete it, report it, and then we can collect the posted reward. Ah, you're such a smart girl, Gigi. I just realized we can say GG if she wins. Oh my god, I know what I'm gonna do the rest of my playthrough of this. Anytime I get a finishing kill on an enemy with Nepgear, I'm gonna say GG. Ah, you're such a smart girl, Gigi. I am one proud compa right now. Clearing quests from the guild will help to realign shares and grant you various rewards like credits or items. Take on as many quests as possible to help the CPUs regain their shares from the wicked ASIC. Shares play a big role in the ending you get. You have to get so many different variants of things. I mean, some of the endings are get this one line at this point, whereas other ones are have them kind of split like this and do. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright. Back to this. But yeah, so it's gonna be something. And I'm gonna say it right now. For the Conquest ending, you have to get Planeptune to level, or you have to get Planeptune to 55% or more. And you also have to get the other CPUs in your team, being Vert, Blanc, and Noir. I don't know how we go about this. I don't think I actually watched the Let's Play that I watched. I think it stopped before saving the people. Or no, I stopped watching when they... or before they saved the remaining main CPUs. But I did watch them play Conquest. I basically skipped to Conquest because I wanted to see Conquest. Alright. Histoire probably needs more time, so let's take on a few more jobs in the meantime. We get to help others, and we can help Gigi get big and strong too. Yeah. But Gear, don't do what you did on the last job. The story won't move forward if you just mope around. Okay, I'll do my best. And then it's like, this is how quests work. Quest rank E. Alright. Nepgear, but I'm gonna ignore it. I think it was her saying, like, don't worry sis, I'm gonna help you. But I was just like, nope, I don't care. Alright. Wow, items that boost our stats. What about this? Ooh, Hades Soul. Raise intelligence, raise movement. What would that lower? Vitality and strength, not worth it to me. Lucky Band. Technique patch. Anklet. I don't like these because these change the appearance of the character. Bookworm. Black framed glasses. I don't want those though. I've been listening while heading to work, but now I gotta go into work, so have a good rest of your stream. Maybe we can play some games together later tonight. I'd be up for it, sure. Anyways, goodbye Lotus, thank you for coming by. Have fun at work, and if you don't, that's understandable, but I will still be mad at you for not having fun at work after I told you to. Alright, I'm gonna save now. Save to file 2. Also, I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, I feel like the music is louder. Oh, that's because it is louder. It didn't keep my settings from before. Alright. Might keep it at 50 then. Voice volume can be 85, movie volume 75. These aren't even what I made it on the menu, but I'm keeping it.
Where are we going?
Actually, what if I make it... I don't know if I want to make it 100, because I feel like they're going to interrupt a lot. But, sure, I'll make it 90. Did we even take a quest from the guild? I mean, I'm just gonna take all quests.
Okay, I guess so.
Let's go do things. Let's ignore what's being said. Because I simply do not care any further.
Yeah.
You know, we always play as IF. But what if I decided to play as Nepgear a bit more? for this go? Because I played as Neptune for a fair bit in the last one, and then IF. So what if we stick with little Gearsy? That's not the button I wanted. I wanted to see if there's something in this corner, which there is not. Hello, Dagu. Shoot.
Let's do our best. Leave it to me.
I got an achievement. Rehabilitation.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I don't have another power hit. Boink.
I can't wait! Here I go! Here I go! I'm sorry, please stop!
It's my turn. Out of my way.
Ah, Nepgear got poisoned already.
Win again.
Alright, let's do some rearranging here. We'll remove you and you. Power slash, power slash, power slash. And then breakage. Next, we'll get rid of you and you. Shot splash all the way. And poison. Thank you. And IF. Mighty blow, mighty blow, mighty blow. Break hit. And off we go.
What's this?
It's more things. Oh, there's a creep over there. Cool.
Don't they notice us?
It's my turn.
Hold on, I'm lying back now. Gonna do this a bit more comfortably. Where is my mouse? There is my mouse. Hello, mouse. Can I get both? No, I cannot. Oh well. Tulip. Tulip!
This. Prepare yourself.
I have to calm myself. There! Please prepare your Sorry. It's time for your medicine. We did it! Super win! I feel can get it.
Level up.
Yes! We're gonna beat you up!
It's my turn.
It feels so much like more swift in this game. It doesn't feel like my hits are as delayed as the last one.
This. I got you.
I need to calm myself. Here I come! Yay! Leave it to me. Do you want your shots?
Real gamer.
Yay! Did you see me back there?
GG. Bum ba dum bum. Oh my god! A giant doggo! Is that a quest that we took? I didn't actually read. We don't even need to deal with him. I'm going to avoid him. Wait, that's not a boss enemy? It's not a mini-boss? Or maybe they changed the mini-boss icon, I don't know.
Good. Let's get this over with quick.
Oh, alright, I guess I'm targeting that.
Out of my way.
Go anytime. Here I come! Yeah! I can't wait. It's time
Might as
for your
well go for
medicine.
this.
We did it. What? Where's the patient?
Do, do, do.
Listen, I heard of it. Do you want your shots? We can make game
Super strategy, Spa Lord. I can already tell I'm gonna get sleepy in this spot.
What's this?
Die. Oh,
Success! It's my turn. Prepare yourself.
To calm myself. Please prepare yourself. You're hurt. Leave it to me.
prepare yourself.
Do you want your shot? I did it. I
That
can't
didn't
wait.
hurt.
This may hurt a bit. Do you want your shots? We're strong, aren't we? I feel good.
Let's keep this up.
I found you.
Leave it to me. Right. Breathe sweet.
I'll do my best. Yeah, you're hurt. Leave it to me.
Why does Nepgear feel so swift to use? Like everything that she does, I feel like I'm doing it faster. Like usually, it doesn't matter the character I use, it feels like I'm lobbing it around. But when it's Nepgear, I'm just like, ooh, a swing. Swing. All straight to it. It's weird.
We're gonna beat you up. It's my turn. Out of my way. Out of my next.
I'll do my best.
Here I come.
I just remembered something, and now I'm sad because I just remembered that I think I screwed myself over for something. I gave myself extra work. Oh well. Let's return to the guild to clear our quests and be all hunky-dory. Then, can we take on the quests again? No, we can't. Alright, that's interesting. Or that's just a story element. Oops, I totally forgot to give you something, Gear. Huh? What's this? A present? Received Netball. A product proposal? Yeah. Nep gave it to me a while back, but I think you'll make better use of it than I ever would. I mean, you're into tinkering with electronics and whatnot, right? Oh goodness, absolutely. Are you sure I can have this? I mean, it was a gift from Neptune. Honestly, I can't read her scribbles. They may as well be moon runes. But you know how to read it, right? Yes. She made sure that only Histoire and myself would be able to decipher her handwriting. I wish I could do something like that. Like, make it so that only certain people could understand what I wrote when I wrote something somewhere. I figured as much. That's why there's no point in re-highlighting it. Put it to good use, okay? Wow, the remake system. Now we can make things using plans. Plans contain information about all these different things. Alright. There's an event happening in Planet 2. However, we are going to leave it there. I've already streamed for a little bit, and I am actually feeling rather tired all of a sudden. I also have things that I want to do, so... So, I will be ending it there.
Choose where you want to go.
Well, I'm gonna choose where I want to go. I'm gonna go to... There's two. I'm going to go look for somebody to raid. That's where we're gonna go.
Choose where you want to go.
Okay, IF, I just said I'm gonna... This is gonna get to me. This is going to get to me already. I know this is going to get to me. There we go. Now I am exiting the screen. So everything should be fine. 2.5 hours. Not bad, not bad. So let's go find somebody to raid. Who do we wish to raid today? I know exactly who we are raiding today. Sorry, advertisement, you will not come through. Did they change Fruit Loops? Or rather, what was it? It's been so long. Toucan Sam. Did they change Sam's name or Sam's design a little bit? I don't like it. Also, we're gonna raid Sock or Bunny Rabbit or Bunny Rabbit. Rabid. It's the name I call her anytime I refer to her. And I mean that like Sock, Aura, Bun, Knee, Rabid. AKA Sakura Bunny Rabbit. We're gonna raid Sakura Bunny Rabbit. She's playing Minecraft. Not only is it Minecraft, but it's MCC Island, aka Minecraft Championships Island, which is like, I think she said it's a thing you kind of either have to pay to get in or you had to go through this other process. I don't remember. I forgot. However, we're going to raid her and we're going to go see what she's up to. So, thank you guys for coming out, and I will see you next time where I might stream tonight. If there's a thing going on with Lotus and possibly other people, I might do that, but I don't know if I'll stream it because I don't know what the deal will be for that. But I might. So anyways, thanks for coming out, and goodbye. Raid now. End stream. Oh yeah.